let's go. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Heaven, the God's in the place, and I'm running the show. Let's go, let's go. Heaven, the God's in the place, and I'm running the show. Hit the like button coming through the door, y'all. Hit the like button coming through the door, y'all. Hit the like button coming through the door. Because I'm a beg for more, huh? Marsha Dupree, let's go. KC, let's go. Okay, KC, take you a little break. Reese, what's up? Soaring Energy, what's up? What's up with you? Break up with your husband. What's up, Miss Marvel? Hold on now. Cash App is Heaven Hollywood. The Cash App is Heaven Hollywood. KC, I'm about to freestyle. They don't want it with me. I'm the meanwhile. Niggas just jocking. Bitches just clocking. You know I keep rocking. You know I keep knocking. Boots. You know I keep stocking. I told you about Kelsey. Yes, I did. Cash App Heaven Hollywood. Told you about that chick, Kelsey. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, KC, what up? Give you all a little chance to get in here. Hit the like button coming through the door. Hit the like button coming through the door. I was right, Coco. You already know it. I know, Angel. I'm sorry. Hola, what up? I was taking care of some things. People started calling me out the blue. Oh, now niggas want to call me. Nah, I'm not fucking with you. Shout out, Ball Alert. Shout out, Shade Room for the call. Shout out, motherfucking, forgot the other spot. And Hollywood Gossip. Nah, I'm good off y'all. I'm good off y'all. Y'all didn't want to fuck with me before. Now you want me to come on and join your panel for free? Nah. I can give the information to my people for free. I ain't gonna come on your platform and do it for free. What up? What up? When we get going, I want y'all to follow me very carefully. Because this whole thing, I'm just trying to wait to see if Megan did a live or somebody from Megan's camp did a live or what have you. But since they did not, I'm going to break it all down. Break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sound. This love is a private affair. You got to break it on down. In my bedroom, I think not. I like to do you after school like some homework. What's up? You ain't got the lie? What's up? Yeah, we're going to go over all that. Miss Charles, Brett Allen. Yes. Miranda, what's up? So, make sure you hit the like button coming through the door, please. Okay? Let me start by saying this. This right here that's going on with Megan and Tory has to be the most bizarre, confusing, out of left field shit that I've ever seen in my 22 years in entertainment. I have never seen anything this bizarre. And I've seen a lot of shit. It's 3 times worse as Jussie Smollett. That was bizarre as well. But Jussie Smollett doesn't have the pizzazz, and just Jussie Smollett isn't, his name isn't as sexy as Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and now Kylie Jenner. Remember, all of these people are involved in some way, shape, or form in this entire incident. Now, Tory on his project has pretty much thrown Jay-Z into the mix. So now you have to throw in Jay-Z. So listen to the names. Listen to the names that's involved. Listen to the names that's involved. Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, Kylie Jenner. Now he done thrown Jordan Wood's name in the mix. Oh, what? Oh, was that Jordan Wood's house? So the tea that we missed and that is Meg, as I did say, was at Jordan Wood's house before Kylie. Now, I don't know if it wasn't the same day, but Megan obviously was over Jordan Wood's house a lot. And then Tory was coming over there, meeting her at Jordan Wood's house. Keita, what up? So then, Megan then goes to Kylie's house, who is Jordan's ex-bestie, who she's clearly not fucking with right now. Nobody ever mentioned that. So now what's Jordan Woods and Megan's relationship like? So in this 15-track album called Daystar, Tory Lanez, what up, BK? Tory Lanez spilled a lot of tea, right? Spilled a lot of tea. But the questions that we had before all of this, all right? The question we had before all of this was, did Tory shoot Meg Thee Stallion? Tory answered that question in the first song called Money Over Fallouts. He basically said, I did not shoot you. But Rock Nation is trying to make me take the fall for it. This was a huge allegation in song 1. In song 1. Your people are trying to make me take the blame. Now, let's go back to my live first, because the blog got it from me. I told everybody, Tory Lanez, okay, was getting calls from Jay-Z and Rock Nation. He's trying to put the same scare tactics that he used on Chris Brown. Okay? He tried to use the same scare tactics that he used on Chris Brown. Kelsey shoot her. I mean, I told y'all that. Kelsey didn't shoot Akita. He's right about that. And Kelsey came out first and was like, listen, I didn't shoot Megan. I wasn't the one with the gun. Insinuating that Tory shot her. Or whoever had the gun. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. And we're going to take you through those events. We're going to take you through those events. And KC brought up a point they basically said, and we're going to build on that point about Tory saying Megan was too drunk, and we're going to go back. You see, if you want to get the truth, if you want to get the real tea, you have to start from the beginning. There's no other way to get it. A lot of people just want to jump the beginning and go right to the tea. No. When I'm sipping that tea, it's important for me to look on the back of the box and not only say where, in the tea. But what up, Nelly? But I want to know, where did they brew this motherfucker from? That's the first thing. Before I sip it, I'm looking at the ingredients. Okay, no caffeine, that's good. Okay, low sugar, that's good. I'm looking at the ingredients. The ingredients are good, but I want to know where you brewed this shit from. The beginning. Yeah, G taught me that, Miss Marvel. From the beginning. Now, people look at this situation and by the way, if I didn't mention, the Cash App is Heaven Hollywood. Y'all want to donate to the page. Y'all want to donate to me for giving y'all these gems before they happen. Because I told y'all this whole situation. I wasn't even there. So, but I got a very good connection on this. But here's the thing. Before, okay, the quarantine. Before the quarantine. Before it was official, we're quarantined, blah, blah, blah. Tory Lanez was hitting up Megan Thee Stallion. Nikita. Tory Lanez was hitting up Megan Thee Stallion. When he saw Megan getting drunk out there, you see her messing with Trey Songz, you see her messing with Wiz Khalifa one day, right after Halloween, she was messing with Moneybagg Yo, and then she started messing with Trey Songz. Trey Songz was up in her dorm. Then you had Wiz Khalifa, and everybody was, oh, is Meg dating this one? Is Meg dating that one? Is Meg seeing him? Is Meg seeing him? And Megan just started feeling the comfortableness of starting to make some money, starting to generate a little money, and generating even more fame. So she just looked around like, hey, all my favorite rappers that I like, fuck it, I'm gonna hang out with them. All right? I'm gonna hang out with them. So, Trey Songz pretty much triggered everything. If you remember Trey Songz and Megan Thee Stallion, they were out somewhere and she totally totally had too much to drink, and you can see it. But Trey Songz, and people just let that video go right over their head. Trey Songz was trying to force feed. Did the first time, BB. Was trying to force feed her liquor. Having her drive the boat, and they were like, stop, Trey, stop. See you pushing the bottle away. But Trey Songz wanted her to get even drunker. All right? And I'll tell you why. Because this is the word on Meg. And if Megan hears this, which eventually she will, Megan will know I'm not lying. But here is the what they call it, the gag on Megan. When Megan gets to drinking, I'm not talking about 2 or 3 drinks. Once she's had drink 5, drink 6, and she's drunk, she's getting drunk, okay? When she's drunk or she's getting drunk, she starts to get very sexually motivated. And the old word on Megan, way back when that rumor about she had Stinky Twinkie, remember when that first rumor came out and said she had Stinky Twinkie? When that rumor came out, the gag was, if you're in the facility when Meg Thee Stallion is drunk and you're within that party, you have a 50-50 chance of hitting. That was the gag on her. That's why Trey Songz pursued her. That is why, if you saw out of nowhere, Trey Songz started commenting on her pictures, and stuff like that. Now, I've never heard personally, I've never been up close on Megan. I've never heard from anyone else other than that rumor that she had Stinky Twinkie, so I don't know. But I have heard from multiple people that once Megan gets drunk, if you all were there as friends, oh, you have a very good chance of hitting. And why do you think Trey Songz had her as his guest at his birthday party? That had Megan open. Here is Trey Songz, somebody she's lusted over. She admitted in the past she has lusted over Trey Songz, right? Here is a man that you've lusted over all this time. Yes, the answer to that is yes. He did try that on Keke Palmer. Yeah. So, here is Trey Songz, somebody who she's been lusting over a long time. And he's got her sitting in the honor spot at his birthday, right next to him at the birthday table. She was open. She was open. She's drinking. She's out with Trey Songz. And there was a point, if you go back to that video, you see Meg Thee Stallion start going down like she is going to suck Trey Songz off right there on the dance floor. Go back to the video if you don't believe me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Megan, you know it's true. That's the reason why when everyone's saying, why is she letting G-Eazy grab and squeeze all over her? Because once she gets drunk and somebody is showing her attention and they're there partying with her, the old gag is you have a pretty good chance of hitting. She was going to pull Trey Songz's dick out right on the dance floor. Megan, you know I'm telling the truth. Please hit the like button for as many people that's in here. I need to see the same likes. Okay? That is when a whole bunch of guys started hitting up Megan. And that's when Tory Lanez started hitting up Megan. Now, during the pandemic is when they started getting closer and started hanging out. And at first they were just like hanging out, bugging out, laughing. Tory's goofy. Megan is she's a college student, but she's kind of like white girl goofy. I mean, she's a hot girl, but she's a little goofy at times. Tory knows how to be goofy. He's a funny guy. Tory's a charming guy. He's funny, you know, and they had a certain connection. You have to remember something. When you're in this game, there's only but maybe a couple of people that you can consider your friend. There's only like a few people or a handful of people that you can trust in this industry. So everyone is always looking for friends. Okay? We're gonna get to that, Brit Brat. So let's break down Megan and Tory. Megan's mother died. Tory's mother died. Megan's been picked on and talked about for being too tall, being too big. Tory's been bullied and talked about for being too little, being too short. They both would talk to each other about their contract. Both of them were unsatisfied with their contracts. That's another thing they had in common. Let's not forget, it's a good point, that Rock Nation is based out of LA. Megan and all of her friends are in Houston. So Tory and Megan had a lot in common. Both of them were worried about their future in the industry. And they would talk to each other. And from judging from what Tory said, cry to each other. So, in the midst of them two, these two friends, building, getting closer, joking around, going out as friends, hanging out, they start to catch feelings. That's common. If you're and at this time, the pandemic's going around. Okay? So no one's really going anywhere. So they're starting to spend a lot of time together. He go down to where she is. She come down to Miami. He go to Atlanta. And in the midst, they end up catching feelings. It's normal. People are emotional. You got the pandemic going on, and half of you believe that the world is ending. The other half believe that they're going to force a vaccine on us. The other half believe that we're going to get bombed on. And I mean, a lot of things are going around now. Then Megan goes through the situation with Rock Nation. And she's telling me, I feel like I have nobody. I feel like I'm alone out here. And Tory's saying, no, so you're not alone. You feel like you're alone? Yeah, no, turn around, baby. Turn around. You feel like you're alone? Let me give you a hug. Turn around, baby. Let me give you a hug. You're not alone, shorty. You're not alone. Trust me. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Just bend over a little bit. I'm here for you. And while he's talking, and she's drinking, he's drinking, he's high, she's high. She started talking. So, I ain't never been with no short guy. I heard short guys got little peen-peens. I'm not gonna lie. So, Tory's like, that myth is not true. I've never had any complaints. And they just laughing and joking, and then one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, Megan's bent over. Now, Kelsey is starting to feel Tory Lanez. She has made that clear in the past on her Instagram live. She kind of liked Tory Lanez. After all the quarantine radio, all of a sudden, you know, he's pretty charming. He's really attractive. Who, Tory? Yeah, your boy Tory, whatever. Now Kelsey knows Megan, so she's thinking, ain't no way Megan dating him. Megan don't like short guys. So I know she's not dating him because she don't like short dudes. So Kelsey's asking Megan about Tory. Now Tory done bent Megan over a couch already, probably the night before. She's already done got bent over a couch. But she's not going to tell Kelsey that. Okay? She started telling Megan about she might want to get with Tory. I like Tory. Tory? His short ass? Well, y'all are the same height. So, y'all would be a good couple. Yo, what you want with ugly ass Tory? Right? Making sure she calling him ugly to try to discourage Kelsey from going for him. Meanwhile, he's bending her over a couch. Now, time started going on. Kelsey, from what I was told, nobody covered it. There was a night where Kelsey went out to a party, and she was at this party with Tory Lanez. It was the same night that Tory Lanez was there, and I forgot what other Instagram chick was there. And people were saying Tory Lanez was with her that night. No. Tory Lanez was with Kelsey that night. I forgot what video it was, but Megan was not there. Kelsey was. And she was with Tory. So, leading up to the Kylie party, as Tory said, he filled in some blanks. They're now starting to become, it's starting to go from friends to, yo, this is some boyfriend, girlfriend shit. Just nobody knows about it. And him and Megan have decided, she's like, well, Tory, I ain't ready for all that. I ain't ready for all that. Okay? Well, remember, he's not in love with her yet. He's not in love with her yet. Okay? So, Megan and Tory start getting closer. Now Megan's joking around, asking him about some girls on quarantine radio, you know, Johnny Blaze. Let me ask you a question. Why you got her? You have her on a lot. You hitting that, right? You can be honest. You hitting that, right? You hitting Johnny Blaze. Well, Tory's like, nah, but you know, it's just quarantine. It's just a quarantine radio, you know. Just a quarantine radio, you know. They're creative. They're creative. Quarantine radio is nothing. Have no fear. She's just creative. So she's like, yeah, okay. Then Natalie Nunn. She wanted to know, was he fucking Natalie Nunn? Because Natalie Nunn came on one time and she was flirting with Tory, and she talked about Drake was up in her DM trying to get the cookies. So Megan was like, I know you better not be fucking that bitch. No, baby, for quarantine. For quarantine radio. It's only quarantine radio. It's nothing. They're getting closer. They're really on a low-key relationship. They're now in a full-blown relationship. Okay? By the time the Kylie situation rolls around, Megan is trying to cool it. Okay? Megan sees that she's getting serious with Tory. He's serious with her. So Megan decides on that night, I'm going to invite him out with me to the Kylie party. But I'm going to tell him tonight that I think we need to cool it a little bit. We need to cool it. So she invites him there, and she basically tells him, listen, I think I'm going to do me. You know, let's have a good time. We ain't got to blow it up. It is what it is, sort of thing. So Tory's there with the mindset of, all right, you know, we ain't together. Right? We ain't together, so because BB, the Tory thing on the low. They want to keep on the low. Right? So apparently at some point, Kelsey and Tory, I don't know whether they had slept together, but I know Kelsey and Tory started getting closer. You know, people when they are, I'm telling you, people when they are celebrities, right? If they think somebody is going to look bad or you're going to get clowned over a certain person, even your bestie who likes Tory, right? You're going to try to just keep it hidden. That's just the way some people are. And apparently that's the type of friendship they had. You know, we don't know what took place in the past. Maybe in the past, Megan expressed she liked the guy, and then Kelsey ended up taking. Friends be doing that to each other all the time. Females, anyway. But that question I cannot answer. Why she just didn't tell Kelsey. Now, what will put a whole different spin on it, which I don't think it happens. Of course, that's the other thing you have to throw in. Her and Kelsey is involved. So that's why she's not telling her. So that's the other thing you have to throw into the mix. Her and Kelsey, according to the person that spoke to me and told me the entire incident that I told y'all on live, that Tory Lanez confirmed. I got the immediate tea from the girl who used to hang out with Megan. And Megan recently cut her off. Okay? Her and Megan were messing around. So of course he's going to keep her and Tory secret. Now, Tory starts flirting with Kylie. Tory has been on Kylie for a minute. From way back when 21 Savage was trying to get at Kylie, Tory Lanez, he mentioned Kylie on some mixtapes. On his earlier mixtapes, he used to mention Kylie. So Tory Lanez has always had a crush on Kylie. Now he's sitting up in Kylie's spot. And he said on his record, and I quote, Kylie's face looking like a fucking angel. Looking like a baby in a manger. Boy, that's some shit. He said she was looking like a fucking angel. So he probably seen Kylie strut her little sexy ass in that water, not talking as usual. Just like she's doing that. Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. He probably look at her like, God damn, this bitch is sexy. And Tory is, Megan's there, they're drinking, Kelsey's drinking. So Tory figuring, we deaded this. She trying to dead the situation. So I'm going to kick it with Kylie. See what's up. I'm trying to shoot my shot and see what's up. Now Kylie doesn't know that Megan and Tory is together. Her and Megan ain't friends like that. Her and Megan really just met through Diddy's son. Because Dub Diddy's son was trying to get at Kylie. And Dub Diddy's son, Christian, King Combs or whatever, he was going to do a video with Megan Thee Stallion. He was going to do a video with Megan Thee Stallion. So that's how the link came with Meg and Kylie. Because Christian Combs was linking with Kylie a couple of days before, and he called Megan. You know, King Combs is a show-off. He's like his father. Okay? So, Christian Combs is a lot like Diddy. He's a show-off like his father. He's going to call Megan for no reason. He ain't have no reason to call Megan. But he just wanted to let Kylie know he got so many connections. So that's how Kylie connected with Megan. Yeah, you know, I got Meg on the phone, you know, that and the other, something and such. Yeah, what's up? You know, Kylie gonna be throwing this little get together, blah blah blah. Right? Now, they linked. You know what I mean? They linked, and it was not just Cardi's idea. Okay? Megan is the one who told Kylie about the video. Meg Thee Stallion is the one that recruited Kylie. Cardi wanted her because she's cool with Kris Jenner. But Cardi didn't think to get Kylie for the video. What's up, Pamela? Cardi didn't think to get Kylie out off the bat. Megan was building with Kylie about the video and told her it's Cardi's video. Cardi's gonna reach out to you, blah, blah, blah. We doing this. She got this empowerment video coming up, and I think you'd be perfect for it. Well, you a boss bitch. You a hot girl. So, and when Megan told Cardi, yo, I was kicking it with Kylie, you know, but I don't really fuck with her no more. And Cardi was like, well, I already got her in the treatment, so y'all just got to get over it. You ain't got to be around each other. But she's in the video now. You know, so Tory is talking to Kylie. Kylie's, you know, feeling his rhythm. Not really going crazy, not really flirting, but she's like feeling his rhythm. He's trying to push up. And Kylie got these little sexy ways, these little faces she makes, these little mannerisms that she has that just drive niggas crazy. They think this woman is so sexy. Right? Her little faces she makes with her little perky lips that she made. Her little walk and her little booty, you know, so she got the package that dudes are like, yo, that's a bad little bitch. Megan's drinking and she catches on to it. Right? Megan's catching on to it. She sees Kylie and Tory. And you can tell by that video, if you go back to it, when Tory came up behind Megan, right? When Tory came up behind Megan, you can feel that by this time, Kylie probably is getting a little, okay, what's up? Because when Tory swims up or bounces up or floats up, whatever he does, you see Kylie take off. And that's when she's talking about, You can see her roll her eyes, kind of look back at him, roll her eyes and say, don't get my phone wet, Tory. Tory, don't get my phone wet. So, as he's drinking, goes, leave the house. Right? Leave the house. She's mad because Tory Lanez, who she invited, stays in the pool with Kylie. Like, okay, get home safe. No, he didn't say that. He's thinking that she is just going out to the car because in between these times, she keeps leaving and going back to her car. And I guess telling her friend, this nigga got me fucked up. I don't know what the fuck this is. He got me fucked up. She keeps going. No, not telling her at this point. Not yet. I made a mistake. She's going back and forth to the car. So then she goes back to the car and fucking calls Tory like, yo, are you fucking coming or not? Are you fucking staying in there with that bitch? So Tory's like, oh shit, I didn't know you were dipping.
You have work soon.
Okay.
Hi guys, my tooth fall out. Cause I'm cute. My tooth fall out.
All right, just hold on, okay? Back.
Hold on.
Okay. Got my client here. Well, hold on. They're gonna have to wait. So, she's sitting out there entertaining my client for me. I got my client waiting, and I'm back here with y'all. So, anyway, Tory is under the impression that he didn't even know Megan was leaving. So now Megan and Tory are fighting. And Kelsey's sitting here like, interesting. You know, Kelsey is saying, so you just gonna put something on Kylie with me right here? Megan is mad, arguing back and forth. Now remember, she said Kelsey was in the back with Tory. Because remember, her and Tory are on the low. And Kelsey's like, bitch, why you so mad? And now it's spilling out that Megan and Tory has been fucking. You here with me? You here with me? How the fuck you gonna come here with me? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You gonna play me for that white bitch? You got me fucked up. Trust me, she said it. I guarantee you she said it. I guarantee you she said it. I'm a fucking star too, nigga. You ain't Kylie Jenner. I'm sorry. I gotta roll with Tory on that. It comes to a toss-up. Kylie Jenner got long money, sweetheart. You got next year money. You know, I have no doubt that within 5 years, Kylie Jenner will still be rich. I have no doubt that in 5 years, Kylie Jenner will still be rich. No doubt. So, Kelsey's upset. Megan's upset. Tory gets in the car. Megan's yelling at Tory. Kelsey's yelling at Tory. Kelsey's yelling at Megan. So you've been fucking him the whole time. And Megan said, and you been fucking him the whole time. So you ain't no better than me. So them two were fighting. Tory fighting with her. Security guard is trying to say, yo. Now, they leave Kylie's. All drunk, all intoxicated. They leave Kylie's. They go about 15, 20 minutes down the road, which in California equals about 15 to 20 miles. So that's another thing we found out. Kylie did not kick them out. Kylie told them they had to keep it down. Kylie told them they had to keep it down. And Megan just left. Because if you remember one of those lives, one of Kylie's people came back and was like, yo, gotta keep it down. The police are gonna come. The police are on their way. Because in Holby Hills, where Kylie lives, you have to get permission, even if it's your house. If you have a certain amount of people and you're going to be outside in a pool area or anything that's considered outside in Holby Hills, you have to get permission from the town. And you can look it up. That's a fact. I don't care if you own the house. I don't care. You have to get permission from the town to have a party past 2 a.m. If they're all in your house, no problem. But nobody can be out front the house, outside smoking. If you're going to have anybody in that area and they're going to be outside at any point in time, they cannot be outside past 2 a.m. That's why Justin Bieber used to get in so much trouble in Calabasas. Chris Brown. You see Chris stop having them parties, don't you? What's up, Bella? So they're arguing about how Tory was pushing up on Kylie and how he embarrassed Megan. And Megan's like, you know, Tory's like, how'd I embarrass you? And we just cool, remember? Now, in his songs, he made the comment, you were too drunk to even notice. So he still say, I was not the bad person, he said. I wasn't the bad person. I wasn't the bad person. You were just too drunk to notice. Well, Tory also just came in the shade room and defended Kelsey and said Kelsey did not shoot Megan. So he's saying he did not shoot Megan. Now he said Kelsey did not shoot Megan. Okay, then what happened to her? What happened to her? Nobody's telling that part. I need as many likes as I have people in the room, please. So then what happened to her? Right, baby. I have no doubt in my mind that Kylie was like, all right, police are coming. They're coming because y'all motherfuckers in here. And Megan keep going outside. Motherfucker, So people start seeing her like, okay, excuse me, 911. Yeah, this big aggressive bitch, this big rapper bitch, out in front of Kylie Jenner's house. And yes, she's about 6'5". I don't know. They all look alike. These people. She's definitely over 6 feet tall, and she keeps walking outside very aggressive, and she's using a lot of profanity. I think you should send somebody over here. So she going in and out the damn house, making a scene. But got me bucked up. Me bucked up. Drunk. And the notice, pay attention to the first report, exactly. And the notice, what people start noticing. So, like I've always said, the first report is the most important because most of the time when you're dealing with celebrities, it's the most accurate. Because it happened, your publicists have not had a chance to spin it, so more than likely it's going to be accurate.